Hey everyone, welcome to match 1 of 4 of Temur Murktide Channeler. Deck tech was posted this morning. Link is in the description of this video. We are playing black-white tokens, or an interesting spin, I guess, on black-white tokens. You'll see what I mean eventually. Decent opening hand here. Yeah, I'll take a Goyf. Definitely don't need a land. And let's see what our opponent plays turn 1. Legion's Landing is not a card I necessarily want to deal with. Also gives me an idea of the type of cards I'm probably going to see in this matchup, so I think it's okay to counter this one right now. Decent 3/4 Goyf. Lightning Bolt is a decent draw. Raise the alarm. Alright, let's stop that from happening. So we might see a Lingering Souls here. That blue kind of scares me. Normally not what you would see in a black-white tokens type deck. Definitely threw me off, but I don't even think I noticed at this point. Alright, let's spin the wheel with Abundant Harvest. Okay, Tarfire, it's decent enough. Let's get a bit of a pump here with our Goyfs. Good old Tarfire. So they could flashback Lingering Souls here. It would be slightly annoying. Or they could also do that. But they're also bringing themselves down to 4, so I got 2/3 of a Lightning Bolt out of that. For free. So that's great. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Let's go on to game 2. Alright, so I mean, up till this point, apart from the basic island, it's been more or less standard black-white token style deck. So bring in some stuff. Take out some other stuff. Veil of Summer probably makes sense here. I mean, they do play Thoughtseize. And potentially other black removal. This hand, unfortunately, is going to be shipped off. There's nothing there. This is good. Almost certain that I'll probably do turn 1, Abundant Harvest into a second land, unless I draw a second land on my first turn. Alright, that's going to stick. So now I'm thinking, there's nothing much I could do with Legion's Landing at the moment. Okay, so I decided to play DRC first. Alright, I guess I want to get the Surveil trigger next turn. I guess that's fair enough. Okie dokie. So, yet again, we see blue here. Still hasn't really clicked. So we gotta raise the alarm. Still no lands. So let's surveil. Interesting I put in the graveyard. I mean, I could have kept that on the bottom, and on top doesn't really matter, but okay. I guess I'm trying to get to Delirium as quickly as possible, which is fair. I do need to take out a creature right now, just so that Legion's Landing doesn't flip next turn. So I'll just Seal of Fire immediately. Also get a 3/3 DRC out of it. Then you say Boseiju, then you see Boseiju, and I'm like, uh-oh. I'm not playing just any random black-white tokens deck. That is not part of the black-white tokens archetype. Not traditionally, anyway. So I get that land as expected. Put that in the grave. Yeah, it's not like I'm dying for lands at the moment. Doesn't really matter anyway, I'm going to choose non-land, but still. Colossus is pretty good. Although it might be a bit too late here. But again, I wasn't 100% sure what I'm going to be playing against. So I'm still doing pretty good. I'm not too concerned at the moment. They also play Hell Fountain, which is interesting. Guess just to get another blue source, fetchable blue source. Lingering Souls can't be countered. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that often. So I'll get rid of one of those. Seal of Fire. Probably gonna go for a land here, is my guess, to be able to turn on Counterspell. Oh, non-land. Alright. I guess I'm just trying to go for a quick kill. All that just cleared away for my 3/3 attacker, but It is what it is. They're just going to flash back Lingering Souls next turn, unfortunately. But it is a race. And watch this. Yeah, out of nowhere, Polymorph. Oh my god, out of nowhere, Polymorph. I'm like, what? I'm like, why? I'm like, alright, I mean, I guess that's a thing, but I got nothing against Emrakul. And yeah, I'm like, oh, is this flying? Yeah, it is flying. Okay, it has protection from everything. Yeah, okay, it's GG. It's GG. I'm like, really? Is this what Polymorph does? I'm like, alright. You got me. You got me there. I was a bolt away. Actually, a lightning bolt would have saved me there. I just had to bolt them. I would have been good. But no. Doesn't happen. It is what it is. I'm like, alright, maybe Veil of Summer is not so important anymore. So this hand is better. It's faster. Or at least it's more robust, I should say. Could potentially get Delirium turn 2. There we see our Swamp, the Inquisition. I guess this doesn't really matter what it hits. Cool. I guess that would have been the card I would prefer them take, so we're good. Force Negation is not bad. Would have been useful last turn, but actually not. Probably not because of Boseiju. But whatever. A Scalding Tarn. Probably gonna go into the graveyard, yeah. So let's just wait here. I'm not gonna get Delirium on turn 2. It's okay. If that breeding pool was like a Stomping Ground or a Steam Vents, I could have gotten Delirium, but it's fine. Thoughtseize. Well, shoot. You got me. Probably would take Force Negation here. Either or is pretty bad. Yeah, Force Negation is probably the better option. Stubborn Denial is not going to be a threat anytime soon. Expressive Iteration is not a bad draw. What do we see on top? Opponent taking their time. Counterspell. I kind of do want one, but I guess, yeah, that's going through the graveyard. We do have Stubborn now. No lands, unfortunately. That would have been ideal. So we're only getting one card out of this. C'est la vie. That is life. Yeah, that's not getting cast. Just gonna steal the fire here. Forget it. Tarmogoyf is a 4/5 now, so if I could get a third land. Ironically, I surveil the Scalding Tarn into the graveyard, but if I could get a third land, that would actually be ideal. This deck is all over the place. Bitter Blossom, alright, got it. It's probably going to help us more than it's going to help them at this stage of the game, but Extirpate. Expressive Iteration, go for it. Really? Is that the card? I mean, I guess they want to... No, they're not even going to shrink Goyf here. But alright. You got it. Got my land, which is fantastic. That'll probably seal the deal here for us. Oh, okay, they want to turn off Delirium. Okay, fine. I guess it's not really a big problem for me. Like, I'll get it back. I will get it back. But now we have Stubborn Denial. So any non-creature spell they cast, for the time being, is not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm not down with Intangible Virtue. That would be horrible. Yeah. Oh, okay, I put it in the graveyard. Interesting. Do get a 5/6 Goyf out of it, so I guess that's a thing. If they got okay, so now it's GG. I could cast my Murktide just for the hell of it, but now it's game over. Because unless they have an answer here, it's GG. Alright, we got it. Would have been nice to cast Murktide just, you know, for the hell of it, but I'd prefer winning. Alright, we got there with a very obscure black-white tokens deck. It just polymorphs into Emrakul out of nowhere. which was just really, really interesting. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, I like it. It's innovative. It was an interesting match to navigate. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this match. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content in general, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, share my content on social media, watch it start to finish like you're doing right now. All that stuff really helps me out a lot. If you want to support me on Patreon, check out the Patreon link in the description of this video. My Patreon's set up to make you money, not really to make me money. If you want to find out more, just go to Patreon. There's a video on there that explains it all, but there's Patreon rewards. And yeah, you get your patronage back through Patreon rewards. Thanks, and have a good one.